In the realm of ancient Greece, where gods and mortals mingled, one name echoed with the weight of extraordinary tales: Hercules. Born of Zeus and a mortal mother, he stood as a paragon of strength and courage. But even he was not exempt from the whims of the gods. As punishment for a tragic transgression, he was tasked with 12 Herculean labors, impossible trials that would test his mettle and reshape the annals of mythology. From battling fearsome beasts to traversing treacherous realms, Hercules embarked on a harrowing odyssey that would challenge not just his physical prowess, but his very essence as a demigod. This is the extraordinary saga of Hercules and his 12 labors, a legend that continues to inspire awe and wonder across the ages. So, here it goes. Number 1. Slay the NEMEAN lion. In the rugged wilds of Nemea, under a golden sun, Hercules faced his inaugural trial, the NEMEAN lion. With muscles coiled like steel springs, he engages in a fierce battle. The lion's sinewy strength matches Hercules' every blow, its impenetrable hide mocking his efforts. Yet, undeterred, Hercules seizes a fleeting opportunity, his grip tightening around the lion's throat until its roars turn to silence. With reverence for his fallen foe, he wields the lion's fearsome claws, their razor-sharp edges severing flesh from bone. In a show of raw determination, Hercules emerges triumphant, donning the mighty beast's pelt as a testament to his indomitable spirit. Number 2. Slay the 9-headed LERNAEAN HYDRA. In the murky swamps of Lerna, there was a scary creature called the HYDRA. It had many snake-like heads and lived there. Whenever Hercules chopped off one of its heads, 2 new ones grew back. It seemed like an impossible task, but Hercules had a clever idea. He asked his nephew Aeolus to help him. Together, they burned the cut ends of the heads. This stopped the Hydra from growing more heads. After a tough fight, Hercules finally defeated the Hydra. His victory was celebrated, and people marveled at his bravery and cleverness in overcoming such a fearsome creature. Number 3. Capture the golden hind of ARTEMIS. Deep within the mystical woods, Hercules embarked on a special mission. He had to capture a special deer, the golden hind, that was very important to the goddess Artemis. This deer was swift and elusive, making it a tough challenge. Hercules chased it through forests, across rivers, and over mountains for a whole year, but his determination never wavered. Finally, with a clever strategy and lightning speed, Hercules managed to outsmart the golden hind and catch it. The radiant deer shimmered in his grasp, a symbol of his perseverance and success. Hercules felt a sense of fulfillment, knowing he had completed another remarkable feat. Number 4. Capture the ERYMANTHIAN boar. In the wild lands of Erymanthus, a fearsome boar ran rampant, causing chaos and fear. Hercules received a mission to capture this mighty beast. With his strong arms and determined spirit, he ventured into the rugged terrain, tracking the boar's trail. After a challenging pursuit, Hercules set a clever trap, ensnaring the boar and bringing it under his control. The once ferocious creature now stood captured, its wild eyes filled with resignation. Hercules felt a sense of accomplishment, knowing he had tamed the untamable. He led the subdued boar back to civilization, where his success was celebrated, marking yet another triumph for the legendary hero. Number 5. Clean the Augean stables in a single day. Hercules faced a gigantic challenge to clean the incredibly dirty stables of King Augeas. These stables were huge and filled with piles of dung that had accumulated for years. But Hercules had a brilliant plan. He redirected 2 powerful rivers, Alpheus and Peneus, to flow through the stables. The rushing waters washed away the filth, sweeping it out of the stables in a great flood. Hercules completed the seemingly impossible task. The stables were transformed into a clean and fresh space. Everyone marveled at Hercules' ingenuity and strength, as he proved that even the toughest of jobs could be conquered. Number 6. Slay the Stymphalian birds. In the land of Stymphalus, Fierce birds with sharp, metal feathers brought chaos and destruction. Hercules was assigned the task of defeating them. Armed with a special gift from the goddess Athena, a rattle, he devised a plan. He shook the rattle, creating a loud noise that startled the menacing birds, causing them to take flight. As they soared through the sky, Hercules swiftly drew his bow and arrow, aiming with precision. His arrows whizzed through the air, piercing the birds' metallic feathers one by one. The Stymphalian birds fell from the heavens. The reign of terror finally brought to an end. Hercules stood victorious, his courage and resourcefulness admired by all who witnessed this remarkable feat. Number 7. Capture the Cretan bull. On the island of Crete, a mighty and untamed bull roamed, causing havoc and fear among the people. Hercules was given the task to capture this formidable creature. With his immense strength, he bravely approached the raging bull, its muscles rippling with power. Hercules wrestled and grappled with the wild beast, his determination unwavering. Finally, he managed to subdue the bull, his strong arms securing it. With triumphant strides, Hercules led the captured Cretan bull back to King Eurystheus, where his feat was hailed as a testament to his indomitable spirit. The people marveled at Hercules, the hero who tamed the untamable. Number 8. Steal the mares of Diomedes. Hercules faced a dangerous mission, stealing the flesh-eating horses of King Diomedes. These horses were wild and fierce, and their appetites were terrifying. To outsmart King Diomedes, Hercules devised a clever plan. He confronted the king and, with a display of his strength, fed him to his own horses. The horses, now free from their cruel master's control, calmed down. Hercules skillfully led them back to King Eurystheus, their once ravenous hunger now tamed. This daring feat showcased Hercules' bravery and cunning, as he successfully completed the task and returned with the notorious horses, ensuring they could no longer harm anyone. Number 9. Obtain the girdle of Hippolyta, Queen of the Amazons. Hercules embarked on a quest to acquire the enchanted girdle of Queen Hippolyta, ruler of the mighty Amazons. This magical belt possessed extraordinary powers. Arriving at the Amazonian realm, Hercules engaged in a challenging battle with the fierce warriors. Their arrows whistled through the air, shields clashed and swords clashed in the clash of metal. But Hercules, with his unmatched strength and skill, fought valiantly. Finally, he emerged victorious, having defeated the Amazons and securing the prized girdle. With a sense of triumph, Hercules returned, his mission accomplished and the magical girdle in his possession, forever etching his name in the annals of legend. Number 10. Obtain the cattle of the monster GERYON. Hercules faced an arduous task of journeying to the distant island of Erythea to obtain the prized red cattle guarded by the fearsome monster GERYON. This giant creature possessed immense strength and stood as a formidable obstacle. Undeterred, Hercules confronted GERYON in a fierce battle, his mighty blows striking true. With every strike, the monster weakened until it finally succumbed. Triumphantly, Hercules claimed the red cattle as his own and set sail for home. The cattle, now under his control, were brought back to King Eurystheus, a testament to Hercules' indomitable spirit and unmatched bravery. His legendary quest completed, Hercules stood as a hero celebrated throughout the land. Number 11. Steal the apples of the Hesperides. Hercules faced an extraordinary challenge to steal the precious golden apples of immortality guarded by the nymphs known as the Hesperides. These apples possessed incredible powers. Thinking cleverly, Hercules devised a plan. He sought out Atlas, the titan who bore the weight of the sky on his shoulders. Hercules proposed a deal. He would temporarily take on the burden of the sky, allowing Atlas to retrieve the apples. As Atlas returned with the prized fruit, Hercules swiftly seized the opportunity. With the apples in his possession, he bid Atlas farewell and continued on his legendary journey. The golden apples, symbols of eternal life, were now within his grasp, a testament to his wit and resourcefulness. Number 12. Capture and bring back Cerberus, the three-headed dog of the underworld. Hercules faced his most daunting task yet, which was capturing the fearsome three-headed dog Cerberus, who guarded the gates of the underworld. With determination in his heart, Hercules journeyed to the realm of Hades, seeking permission to take Cerberus. Hades, impressed by Hercules' bravery, granted him this opportunity. Armed with courage, Hercules confronted the formidable creature, his strength matched against Cerberus' ferocity. With calculated moves and unyielding resolve, Hercules managed to subdue Cerberus and bring him to the surface world. Fulfilling his duty, Hercules returned Cerberus to the depths of the underworld, having accomplished the impossible and earned the admiration of both mortals and gods alike. So what are your thoughts on the 12 labors of Hercules? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to share it with your friends as well. Until next time.